guys, welcome back. In today's video, I show you how I blow dry my hair using just a regular old Hot Tools blow dryer and a Cricut thermal round brush. So if you want to see how I get my hair done, please keep watching. Hey, can you smile? Yeah, there she is. I'm just getting ready for the day, and I thought I would show you how I blow dry my hair. It's kind of dark, but you should still be able to see because it's just my hair. I have very fine hair, and because I am just bleached right out, it dries naturally very, very fast. Now, blow drying your hair is very annoying. It's very, very annoying. I'm a hairdresser and I hate doing my hair. So, you just have to figure out your hair type and what works best for you. So, I know with me, I can let my hair go to about like 70% damp, and then I can hit it with the blow dryer because I can still manipulate the hair to do what I want it to do. Some people have very coarse hair. They have very, very frizzy hair. And if you are one of those people who you like the blowouts, you need the blowouts, I would suggest, don't move your right down a little bit, the wetter, the better. You know what I'm saying? So the wetter your hair is, the better it will be to manipulate. So as soon as you get out of the shower, I would real quick with your towel, and that's when I would go in and I would start blow drying your problem area, the parts that make you mad. Now for me and a lot of people, the parts that make them mad are the parts that they see, their face frame. That's what I care about. That's what I want to look nice. I don't care what the back of my hair looks like because I can't see it. So I don't care. So if you're one of those people who have really frizzy hair, it's just out of control, then dampen your hair and just do the front section, like from the ears forward. Now everybody's different. A lot of people have a lot of hair in front of their face. I don't. Like, I have minimal hair in front of my ear, like a very minimal amount. It looks like more, but it's not. It just looks more than it is. So what I'm going to do for today is show you how I blow dry my hair. I haven't even been out of the shower for that long, maybe 20-25 minutes, and my hair is pretty dry already. So what I do, I put in some leave-in conditioner. I use the Lanza Color Care trauma treatment, just a little bit, like a dime, nickel size amount. Rub it through my hands with my serum. I'll just, oh, sorry. This one I'll show you just because it's right here. The Moroccan oil treatment is one of my favorites as well. I'll mix that in with everything, and from the ears down is where I start. So I get out of the shower, towel dry my hair, put in my products, rub them in my hands, and from the ears down. Because you don't need oil here. You don't have trauma here. You got trauma here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't cut this. I didn't cut this. You know, this needs a haircut, but this is just, hey, you bleached it and put too much heat on it, so it broke. So rub your hands from the ears down, get it all through, and then whatever's left you can kind of, you know, through here. But again, you don't ever want to put a bunch of product on your hair and woo, no, because that's where you're going to get greasier. So you're just, no, bad idea. If you want to, if you need volume, you could add a root boost. I'm just going to do it for today. I normally don't because it's just one extra step. This is just the Unite root extender, and just give it a couple of shakes, pull your hair apart. Had to get it going there for a second. I never use it. Probably putting on a little too much. That's just me. I just like to go for it. My girl just did my roots. Thank you, Jesus. So, then I just zhuzh it all in. Give it a good zhuzh. Some people need this, some people don't. Some people have really, really nice hair, especially like they have nice blowout hair, meaning they can manipulate the hair to do whatever they want. So they don't really need root boost, where some people, no matter what you do to their hair, they will always be pinned straight with no volume. Everybody's different. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you how I do the front of my hair, and then I'll move on to the back, because this is really dry already, so I got to get to it, because once it's dry, it's hard to get it back. You know, it's sometimes I'll have to re-wet it to do what I want. So I'm just going to kind of do this front section, my bang. This is good for people who have a side bang and they want to get that nice volume but don't know how. I'm going to clip the rest of my hair out of my way. I'm a hairdresser who has like one clip in the house. Makes sense. So I use the Cricut Thermal round brush for years and years and years. I don't even know. This one's like the 390. I've had so many in my life. A lot of salons that I used, or a lot of salons that I've worked at use these. It's just what I prefer, but again, whatever you got. It's all trial and error. A lot of this is just practice. Practice, practice, practice. You know, I used to work at a really fancy salon, and all these girls would come in and they would blow out their hair, and I thought, oh, that's how you do it? Like, I just felt like I was from like I had like a wet ponytail. Like, I just was not the cute one on the block. So I had to learn real quick how to blow dry my hair properly. So first things first is your bang section. However you want it to fall, so say you wanted it this way, you're going to blow dry it this way, and vice versa. So you're going to want to go in the opposite direction and the opposite direction up. So if it falls down, you want it to go up and over. So I kind of part my hair a little bit off to the center, but I just blow dry it all together. I have a Hot Tools cheap blow dryer, and I lost my concentrator a long time ago. Your concentrator is really important for heat protection, so you should always have that on, but I lost mine, so that's that. So what you're going to want to do, since my hair is pretty dry already, I stick it in, pull it forward. Now if you have to take a break, do it again. Pull it forward. Pull it off to this side. And if you notice, the hair is rolling back. You know what I'm saying? And it took me, what, 2 seconds to do that? Granted, my hair was almost dry. Sometimes if your hair's really wet, your round brush is going to get stuck. And then you're going to get mad, and then you ain't even going to do it. So you have to know your own hair. But also, if your hair is hair that needs to be blown out immediately because the frizziness sets in, and you got to get in there, then, you know, you have to work with what you have. You have to know your own hair. But again, too, if you're like that, then just do what bothers you, because I never round brush the back of my hair because, one, who's got time for that? Two, I don't like the way it looks. I am not a straight hair girl. I like very messy, beachy, wavy, almost like you've been, you know, just roughing around all day. Like, I like really, really messy hair. That's just me. I like my bang to be nice and smoothed out, and then the rest, whew, wind blown. That's what I find attractive. But again, it's whatever you think. So, but I'm going to move on to the rest of the front of my face. a lot of times too, if you just learn how to, if you have like a side bang that you love, just learn how to like blow it out so it gives you this like zoom. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, and pin the rest of your hair back up. You're good to go. So, right here, this section, I'm gonna blow out, up, and away. If you also have really frizzy hair, like some people just have naturally very, very frizzy hair. Don't be doing the old-fashioned bend over. Don't do it, because it's going to make your hair frizzier. So if you are frizz prone, keep your hair and get your concentrator. Make sure that concentrator is on and keep it going down at all times, the same direction. That's going to minimize the frizz. I know we all do it because we're running late and we bend over in the bathroom and we're like, but we're adding frizz to our hair. Some people's hair can handle it, other people can't. So with this same trick, I'm going to take the hair and blow it forward. I gotta take more. See what I'm doing here. Almost like right in front of my face. Same thing with this side. Take your hair, blow it out, blow it forward. Blow it the opposite way. Okay. So, not bad. It's obviously harder when you have certain parts of your hair pinned back. And another thing, I've seen this a lot, where people who flat iron their hair. I am not one of those. Like I said, I do not like to have straight hair, so I don't even own a flat iron personally in my house, because it's just not the look I'm going for. But I know everybody who has a flat iron, they always start back here. And by the time they get up here, they are sweaty and hot and miss. Start here. This is where you want to be feeling your best. You don't care if this piece is pinned straight. You want this baby to be pinned straight. So start where you think is going to be the best for you, where you want to look your best. I could care less what this piece of hair does, but I want this to be looking, you know? So, making sure I was still filming. Learning to blow out your hair is really, really hard. It just takes practice like anything else. A round brush is so tricky. I remember my grandmother when I was a kid. She always had a round brush on her vanity, and I would go in and I'd play with it and I'd always get it stuck. I thought, this thing is so dumb. Like, how is she doing her hair? What is she doing that I'm not doing? And then I'd be stuck in the bathroom for like 20 minutes freaking out that I got my grandma's brush stuck in my hair. So it just takes practice. That's why I say if your hair can handle it, let it get dry. Let it get 97% dry so it'll run through it. Even my back hair, it'll run through it. So I'm going to move on to the back. My biggest suggestion for you is smaller sections. Once you practice, things will get easier and better. But it takes a while to get there. So I'm going to pin all my hair back just so you guys can see everything better. So there you go. Now, to do the underneath is to part your hair right in half. And then same thing. Same thing as before, just add to it. Do your thing. Let's keep it going. Now you see what I'm saying? Hey. Think I will. I don't have a lot of hair, so it's just easier, but smaller sections for some people. I have some clients and they have hair. So smaller sections and just slowly go. You're blow drying it in the opposite direction, so always, if that's the way it's laying on your hair, then you're going to want to blow it up. So I'm going to try now with this section, and you know, make sure it's pretty, not snarly or anything. So now we're going to blow dry this, and we're going to be bringing it forward. Now I'm just running my hands through, and see, I get like hives when I blow dry my hair. I just get hives with everything that I do. It's me. I get hives. Now I just run my hands through my hair and just to feel still what feels damp. That's what I'm doing now. Keep your blow dryer facing down. You just did all that work to keep it frizz-free. You don't want to, you know, no. So once you're done, you can add a little bit more serum if you feel like, if you feel like it's still frizzy. Again, a dab will do ya, and ears down. That's what I do, is just this right here, ba-boom. The more I have my hands in my hair, the frizzier it gets. So once I'm done with my hair for the day, I can't really touch it, and I definitely cannot brush through it because it'll just get zoom, like stuck straight to my head. It's not cute. So yeah, this is the finished product. So then you can go in and do whatever you want. If you want to flat iron, curl your hair, whatever, or just, you know, a lot of times what you can do, especially if you have a side bang, just pull your hair back. See how cute that is? Curl this piece in a curling iron, and you're off to work. I mean, it's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I know it takes a long time to master, but once you do, you will know how to blow out your own hair, and you'll never have to go to the hairdresser again and get blowouts. Like, you'll just have banging hair all the time. So this is the final result. This is how my hair looks. I love to curl my hair, so usually I will hit it with a blow dryer. That'll be another video I'll do, like how I get like my beachy waves. Remember that practice makes perfect. It takes a long time to get there, but you'll get there, you know, every day, a little step at a time. Before you know it, you'll be a blow dry pro. So I hope this video helps. Leave any questions you want down below, and I'll see you in my next video.